Hey, Rosario. How you doing? Hi.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yeah.
Folsom Ranch!
The ground, we were looking at this thing, man, it's beautiful. It's way away from the main city.
They said it. I feel like up north it's completely different culture than San Diego and Los Angeles.
Hey, how you doing? I figured you'd probably be here. I mean, this is your neighborhood, right? Yeah, just like right over in here.
You're welcome. All right, you're welcome. And for you? Vanilla or Neapolitan? Vanilla? Okay, we're with you. Did you know what you want? Not okay. Welcome to the groundbreaking ceremony for Prospector Park. Thank you for being here as we mark this milestone for our community. It is my distinct honor to be with you as we break ground on this 49th park. Thank you all for being here as we celebrate the preparations, teamwork, and determination that brought us to this moment. This milestone is 20 years in the making. A park on this site was first envisioned in 2003. At this Folsom Plan area, as it was quickly developing. 30% of the total land in the Folsom Plan area will be maintained as natural open space for preservation of oak woodlands and sensitive habitat. In addition, we have preserved over 130 acres, which will be dedicated to parkland. I'm excited to be here to celebrate with you as we strengthen the Folsom community. We're going to go ahead and kick this off and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if everyone can please stand.
Thank you, Kelly. Good morning, everyone. I am delighted to be here today to welcome you to our dual groundbreaking ceremony. We're standing here right now, of course, at the future site of Prospector Park, and then we'll make our way down a little later to the site of our future fire station. Prospector Park. What a wonderful name that is a nod to our city's gold mining heritage and the adventurous spirit of those that came before us. A prospector is someone who searches for hidden treasure. That's exactly how I think of the many spectacular parks I've come across in my lifetime, nationwide and even worldwide, and particularly Folsom's parks. I think of them as treasures. Parks are precious treasures tucked away in our neighborhoods that just bring us plain joy. I want to thank everyone involved in getting us to the point of groundbreaking and everyone who will make sure that we push this park over the finish line. And if you live near this park and you're here to participate in this celebration, could I ask you to please stand? All right. I'm glad that you will have a treasure of a park right down the street from you soon.
Good morning, everybody. What a great crowd. Welcome to this special occasion where we gather to celebrate the progress and development of our beloved city, Folsom. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you today, honored to address such a remarkable community. Folsom is renowned for its high quality of life, characterized by safe and well-maintained neighborhoods, exceptional schools, and an abundance of recreational opportunities. We are proud of the amenities that make our city a true gem in the region. In 2004, the voters of Folsom made a resounding statement by overwhelmingly passing Measure W. This crucial decision allowed the annexation of the Folsom Plan area, opening the doors to new possibilities and conditions for development. Since then, we have been steadfast in our commitment to honoring the trust placed in us by the residents. One of the most exciting aspects of this development in the inclusion of over 130 acres of public parks within the Folsom Ranch area. These parks, ranging from 2 large community spaces to smaller neighborhood-accessible parks, will become invaluable assets to our city and its residents. Prospector Park is the first park in Folsom Ranch. This magnificent park will be a hub for residents to engage in fitness and sports programs. It will be a haven for those pursuing an active lifestyle, fostering a sense of community and well-being. Parks hold a special place in my heart. They are the foundation of our communities. They provide our young people with a place to fully grow, to keep active, and to develop skills that will last a lifetime. As the City of Folsom, we are unwavering in our commitment to developing the best recreational spaces for our residents. We understand the profound impact that they have on the physical and well-being of our community. I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who has been involved in the making of this project a reality. Your contributions have shaped our city's future and will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you.
Good morning, neighbors. All right. It is with great pleasure that I stand before you to acknowledge the exceptional work of our Parks and Recreation Department and the Folsom Parks and Recreation Commission. Through their dedication and unwavering commitment, they made a profound impact on the lives of Folsom residents by providing a wide array of programs, services, events, park amenities, and community facilities that enhance our daily experiences here in Folsom. Today we're here to celebrate the remarkable progress we made in developing Prospector Park, a testament to our shared vision of creating spaces that make life better. This park embodies our commitment to offering opportunities for play, connecting with nature, promoting healthy lifestyles, providing positive environments for exploration and enjoyment, and fostering safe and welcoming gathering places where cherished memories can be created. Aligned with the core messages of Parks Make Life Better, we have identified 6 key themes that guide our efforts: play, nature, exercise, positive spaces, gathering places, and forever. These themes form the foundation of our mission to build a stronger community, promote well-being, and cultivate an environment where lasting memories are formed. As we stand here today on the threshold of July, we join the nationwide celebration of Parks Make Life Better Month. It's a fitting occasion to break ground on the first park in the Folsom Plan area and our city's 49th park. It's so great that this 49th park is called Prospector, right? 49. I would like to take a moment to thank our current commissioners. I know they were all introduced before, but I'd love for you guys to just stand up real quick. Your efforts have been instrumental in making this project a reality. Thank you, guys. It's also important for us to acknowledge the Parks and Recreation commissioners that have served before us. I'd like to extend my appreciation to all the past commissioners who contributed their time, their vision and dedication to shaping our parks and recreation system. It's their legacy that has paved the way for the success that we celebrate today. Past commissioners, if you guys are here, could you please just stand up real quick to be recognized? Representatives, Alex. Please, like the contract, have in front of you, behind you. On behalf of the commission, I encourage all residents to actively engage with our parks, trails, parks and recreation programming. Take part in the diverse classes and events that are offered and explore the incredible parks, the natural spaces, and facilities that enrich life here at Folsom. So thank you for joining us today and in this groundbreaking celebration here at Prospector Park. As we drop these shovels into the ground, let's also sow the seeds of community, fun, and lasting memories. Thank you very much.
Okay, good morning. I'm Brad Nelson. I'm the park planning manager for the city. Been working on this park pretty diligently for the last 3 years, and I'm super excited to be at this milestone point. So this is the approved master plan that you're seeing here. To orient yourself, on the bottom is Sparrow Drive, so that's over here. And then on the top of the plan is Mangini Parkway. So where we're seated and standing right now is going to be the future parking lot. So I'll go over a list of some of the amenities that are included in Prospector Park. We have a multi-use field, a lighted ball field, children's play area, dog park, lighted tennis courts, lighted basketball court, lighted synthetic turf volleyball courts. There's an open space area, walkways around the entire perimeter of the park and through the center area of the park. We have a group picnic structure, restroom building, a dog park, which I repeated, and parking lot, of course. Now I'll share a couple interesting facts about Prospector. So it's designed to be an environmentally sustainable facility. The entire site is 12 acres, but we only have about 3.5 acres that is irrigated and mowed turf. This is a huge departure from parks that were designed 15, 20 years ago, where about 90% of the park was irrigated and mowed turf. We also are planting 275 trees, and overall our focus on the design is on being environmentally sustainable. There's bioretention swales in the parking lot, and there's a large natural area in the center of the park that's designed to capture site drainage and filter pollutants before recharging the aquifer, so instead of directly running into the storm drain. So those facilities capture and filter the storm runoff. We also have LED lighting throughout the site. The pathway lighting is LED lighting, which is motion sensing, so it reduces the amount of energy it uses if nobody's around. Then when somebody's around, it gets brighter. Also, the LED sports lighting system can be operated from a cell phone, so our recreation folks operate the sports lighting from their cell phones. It's a bright uniform light over the entire field, and it virtually eliminates glare in and around the neighborhood, and it preserves the night sky. We are, as I mentioned, we're including a dog park. We have 2 separate dog park areas, one for smaller dogs and one for larger areas. The play area is expansive and allows children of all abilities to challenge themselves, discover their physical abilities, and develop self-confidence. The play area includes a 19-foot high rope climbing structure, which is a challenge to climb in and of itself if you're by yourself, but it changes dynamically when someone else gets on the structure. Climbing rope by rope, the whole structure starts moving, and that increases social interaction, which is really a building block of our society. We also have one of my favorite elements of the play area are dueling zip lines. Not one zip line, but 2 zip lines side by side, and it elevates the rider and elevates the experience. In summary, there's lots of pretty fun things planned for this park. I would like to acknowledge the work done by our landscape architecture team, WDSLA. Here representing WDSLA is Keith Wilson, who's principal landscape architect, and also Jessica McWilliams, who's the project manager. We've been working closely, as I mentioned, over the past 3 years. Also here today is Kaya Services, the contractor that was awarded the construction contract for Prospector. Representing Kaya Services today is Lynn Lees and Oscar Perez, project manager. Kaya Services has a great local, state, and national experience in park construction, and I'm really looking forward to working with them as they build yet another great park facility for which Folsom is known. And Kaya Services is going to be mobilizing in the next couple of weeks here, so you'll see a construction fence that goes up, and then things are really going to get going. So as I mentioned, I'm really excited to be here and to have all of you join in the celebration of the Smiles. Thanks.
So much cooler up here. Oh, and the front row. Good morning. Thanks for everybody for being here. Again, my name is Keith Wilson. I'm the Principal Landscape Architect for Wilson Design Studio Landscape Architecture. I wanted to thank Director Gonzalez. Thank you so much to Brad, the man of the hour. How come I had to follow the man of the hour? The entire Park and Recreation Department team, that includes Lorraine, who's out here, who, as recognized, really pushed for this. And we were fortunate enough to be hired by Lorraine and Brad and the whole team to be a part of this effort. Also, the Parks and Recreation Commission and the City of Folsom for the honor, really the true honor of being part of getting to this important milestone in the development of Prospector Park. I'll just say, as landscape architects, we get to work on a lot of different types of projects that you're probably not even totally familiar with, but parks will always represent the best of what we get to do. So this is really exciting for us. These projects, much as you guys have understood in this neighborhood, take 3 to 4 years from beginning to end to happen. I know that's shocking to hear if you're not in this business, but it takes a lot of effort to get here. So this is quite a milestone. My memories of parks and playgrounds that my parents took me to as a child growing up in Sacramento are some of the most foundational memories that I have. 19 years ago, I decided to move my family here to Folsom. We bought a home that looks out on a park that I helped design before I started my own company. As a matter of fact, Brad designed the master plan for that park, and I was in charge of doing the construction documents, and then doing a punch list walk at the end of construction. I walked into a model home and ended up buying a home, and that was 19 years ago. Our son met his very first friend at that park, and we watched scores of other neighborhood families gather, play, or grow together at that park. That's what the City of Folsom and the dedicated team of people who have been working hard on this park want for you guys. We look forward to working with Kaya Services to deliver that for you and for the City of Folsom. There's nothing quite like being around to see progress growing out of the ground. And what you'll see when construction is complete in a few months will only be the beginning of the evolution of this park and the Folsom Plan area. Your community is growing, and we're very proud to be a small part of that growth with you. Please pay attention to the growth of this park. The day it gets open is just the beginning. 20 years later, this entire development is going to look different. This park is going to look completely different. It's going to feel completely different. And it's real easy to forget these moments. It's really easy to forget what this site has looked like since you've moved in. It's going to be easier to forget the dust, the road closures, the traffic. Oh my God, it takes 20 minutes to get here from the other side. So wasn't supposed to say that. Okay, really quickly before I go, I want to recognize our project manager again, Jessica McWilliams, for all the hard work and dedication to get us to this point. Jess has been a friend and a key part of our design team for 7 years now and has spent the better part of the last 2 years of her career leading the development of these plans in our office. Undoubtedly, you will see us both with Brad and several other people, obviously with Kaya Services, around this job site in the weeks and months to come. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. This is a fantastic turnout. I have the honor of representing you on the Folsom City Council. Folsom Ranch is part of what I like to call the thriving third district. It's where the flowers are blooming and construction is booming. And this is the first of 9 parks planned for south of 50. And as we've mentioned, the name Prospector Park is a nod to the city's gold rush history. And much like those early prospectors took a chance and came to the city where there was really no town to speak of, you all are the pioneers of Folsom Ranch. You took a chance, you moved your families here before there was a school or a park or a fire station or even a coffee shop. And my hope is that when we all gather here in about a year for a ribbon cutting ceremony, you will take a look at a beautiful park and a state-of-the-art fire station, and you will say to yourselves, we struck gold when we chose to live in Folsom Ranch. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It's an absolute honor to be here. I cannot express enough, since I do not have the pleasure of being a local. The energy in this community is palatable, and that is something to be celebrated today. We're so honored to be part of this project, being the first park in this region, and really embodying that Prospector spirit. We look forward to meeting many, many more of you as we're here over the course of the next year to finish out this project. And I would like to be the first one on the zip line when we go to do the ribbon cutting. So thank you all very much. We're delighted to be part of it, and let's definitely celebrate today. It's a milestone.
Thanks for having me. Well, thanks for having me at this beautiful event. I'm here with Assemblyman Josh Hoover. We're really proud of the fact that we're the first legislator from Folsom, based out of Folsom in over 100 years. Our whole staff is really excited to see the development of this part of Folsom. And on behalf of the Assemblyman, I have a certificate here of recognition for all the hard work you guys have been doing. So I'll give it to you for now. But on behalf of the Assemblyman, congratulations on this incredible groundbreaking.
Hi all, my name is Forrest Johnson. I'm with Supervisor Frost. Just want to recognize the Parks and Rec staff for the commitment to their vision and their execution, and developing this wonderful park that I look forward to bringing my family to, and creating memories. So let's give one more round of applause to staff.
And then I second on the zip line. I'd like to be the flip from one on in line, and I present the certificate to you. And also, the energy is amazing here. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you for your strong leadership, Mayor Rodriguez, Parks and Recreation Commission, Chair Wallace, all the members of the City Council and the Parks and Recreation Commission. I'd like to thank our city manager and the previous Parks and Recreation directors that are here today for their vision and leadership. And thank you again for joining us in this wonderful celebration. We hope to be back here soon at the grand opening in 2024.